I'm joined by Jamie Gerard, the Executive Director of CANTER Colorado. CANTER is an organization that finds new homes for horses after they finish their racing careers. And Arapahoe Park and CANTER each week will profile a horse in his new career in a segment that we like to call Beyond the Finish Line. Jamie, thank you for joining me. And before we talk about the horse Hold the Advantage that we're watching race here from Arapahoe Park in 2011, the Triple Crown, the Belmont Stakes on Saturday, is this the year that we see history with American Pharoah?
I think it is. I think it was an exciting race, both the Kentucky Derby and yesterday's Preakness Stakes. I think this will be the year we see it. I hope so.
And the Belmont Stakes being a marathon race and Hold the Advantage being a marathon horse. Now, he was one of my favorite horses to announce, and I can speak to his racing career, and you can speak to his new career after racing. When he raced, he had a long career, 7 years, up until last year, and he raced 61 times, 4 wins. Now, even though he only won 4 times, each of his wins, and one of them that you'll see here, was quite dramatic. He won by an average margin of 14 lengths. He was a horse that won the Norman White Distance Marathon, the 1 3/4 race that Arapahoe Park runs at the end of the season twice. And that's one of the longest races in the United States. So in a day where horse racing is building towards speed, Hold the Advantage was a horse who really showed a lot of stamina, really showed a lot of character on the track. And as you'll see, as we're talking about the horse, he totally dominated that race and put away the competition. Now, after he finishes racing, he joins CANTER Colorado. What is he like up close and in person, especially now that he's finished his racing?
Yeah, when we first took him off the track, he was still very much into his competitive racehorse mentality. He hadn't settled down from the track. He was looking for what's up next, and kind of actually hard to get to know at first. It took about 3 or 4 weeks before he realized he wasn't going back to the track. He could relax, he could settle into his new environment, and really then just start focusing on a new career.
And what is his new career now?
He's working towards in the hunter-jumper world, and he's working on the flat and going through any rehabilitation that he's needed to do.
And for those of us who focus on the racing, seeing a racehorse being in hunter-jumper, it's a totally new spectacle. What does it look like? I mean, we're watching his racing, but what would Hold the Advantage be doing now in the hunter-jumper world?
A lot of times when they transition into new careers, they need to realize there's 4 different gaits a horse has. It doesn't go from stop to gallop at full speed. So a lot of times there's ground manner training, and there's working on the flat, and then introducing new obstacles and seeing if he's interested in going over jumps, if that's exciting, if that's something new and challenging.
Well, we'll show you as we leave you on this show with Hold the Advantage racing at full speed, and we'll also leave you with a clip of Hold the Advantage when he transferred to being in the pasture for the first time after racing. For Jamie Gerard, I'm Jonathan Horowitz. Until your next time out at the racetrack, keep picking winners. Kelly Bridges takes a peep over his shoulder, kind of like Ron Turcotte did aboard Secretariat in the 1973 Belmont, and it's Hold the Advantage who's racing away and going on to defend his title in the Norman White Distance Marathon. He's miles ahead of Hunt in a Halo, chasing in second place, and then followed back by Such a Deal. But as they come to the line, Hold the Advantage, the longer the better. And